Hi everybody, welcome back to Michelle's channel. So I've not been on for a few weeks. I've had some personal like issues that I've been sorting out. Today I wanted to talk about like your biological family kind of thing. So when I was younger, I was told that my dad wasn't my dad. That was the only information that I was given, and it stuck with me my whole life. I think you can have identity problems from not knowing kind of like where you come from, like your heritage, which I did. I battled with anger a lot. I don't know if that's true for other people, but I'm guessing it is. I think it is because I spoke to somebody else who is going through a similar situation, and they feel exactly the same as me. So I was told when I was 6 that my dad wasn't my stepdad wasn't my real dad, and then I got a name when I was about 13, 14. Um, and when I came off my tablets, I I had loads of emotions come back. And then when I stopped smoking the weed, I had loads of emotions come back, and then something in me just wanted to like reach out and find that missing piece that I've been looking for. Um, it's not to fill anything. I don't need anything from like the family or anything. I just wanted to um, just for some like peace of mind for myself. Like where the personality traits come from, like health wise. Um, Obviously like features as well. Um, so I've done this. I reached out, and within a day, family members started getting in contact, and I ended up speaking to people that are my family. Um, and they were so warm and welcoming, and I didn't expect it to be like that. I didn't expect to be welcomed with open arms. I didn't know that all the family knew about me. I didn't know that they'd been to my christening when I was younger. Um, so all these things that I'm finding out, and it's really helped me. Like my anger's subsided. I don't feel angry about anything anymore like I did. I'm not saying that's all down to not knowing who my biological father was. It was all down to not being given the respect that I deserve. Because when the family is broken, or or a child doesn't know a part of themselves, or isn't given any information or sat down and told properly about like the situation, it just leaves you with a big hole in your life. Like you feel like you're not worthy. You feel like you've not been given the respect. You feel like you feel like you've got shame on you. You feel guilty for in case you're going to upset the people that have brought you up. But that's not on me. I've come to a realisation that's not on me. It wasn't my fault that I was born. Do you know what I mean? I was born. I should have been given like the rightful information. I shouldn't have gone 39 years in shame and like guilt, wondering, oh, should I ask? But feeling bad like if I asked, and like not being able to ask because it was like such a I wasn't really allowed to speak about it because it had hurt other people's feelings. But then I come to the realisation that the only feelings that were getting hurt was my own, and I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I'm gonna let other people's trauma affect me anymore. So I just wanted to talk about like the possibilities of like healing. So if you are healing, you go through different stages, you go through different thought patterns, you go through a lot of stuff. I bet there's people out there that are in the same like positions, like situation. Some people reach out and they don't get a good response, which is, it's a shame, but at least you've done it. I also spoke to somebody else as well, and they said that they'd like reached out and they didn't get the reactions that they wanted, which is a shame. But at least they reached out and they got like some kind of closure kind of thing from it. So if you're struggling, like trying to find parts of yourself that have been suppressed by other people for so long, I suggest that you stop feeling guilty for other people. You stop feeling shame for other people. You don't let other people suppress your feelings and thoughts, because they are valid. You're valid. You should be given the respect that you deserve to become the person that you are. It was such a secret for so long, and and if I did try to speak about it, it got volatile, and it wasn't my fault. My caregivers, anybody's caregivers, should sit down, especially with a child of the age of 6. At the age of 6, you all you are is a bunch of like emotions. You can't like process your thoughts properly, because you're not of an age where your brain's capable of like processing information of that like magnitude. But if you sat down in a calm environment and you're given information, you can take it in. You don't feel bad about anything, because you're being given like the freedom to. You're being given the freedom of information. And your DNA, it's part of you. It's half of you. It's half of my chromosomes. So yeah, it's been a massive thing, and I'm glad that I've done it. I didn't want anything like from like my biological dad or anything like that. I just wanted a peace of mind for myself, for something that's been on my mind for so long, and like absent kind of thing, and it made a part of my personality absent. Don't get me wrong, I had a good upbringing. It wasn't perfect, but I had a decent upbringing with my caregivers. But the emotional part that I needed was always lacking. Therefore, I felt worthless. But I've got to work on that now. Because my self-worth doesn't determine the disrespect I was shown as a child. It determines the person that I am now, and the choices that I make now, and the decisions that I'm making in the future, like for my health and things like that. It's just a lot. Like there's a lot that comes with finding one half of your biological family. So yeah, if anybody is going to reach out to the family or is thinking about it, I'd go with your intuition. I'd go with your heart. The only outcome you're going to get is the outcome you're going to get, but at least you're going to get an outcome. And it's peace of mind at the end of the day for you. Families are fickle, but I'm glad I've found the other half of my chromosomes. It did affect my nervous system. That's why I've not made a video in such a long time. I've got to be really careful. Because I'm still fragile from coming off my antidepressants, but doing this, it's made an impact on me, and it's a good impact. And yeah, so I've just got to be careful with my nervous system and things like that, and not overdo it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Sorry if you've missed me. And I'm going to be making more videos. So please subscribe, please like. You can hit the notifications button for my new videos that are going to be coming up. And it's been a pleasure talking to you and seeing you again. So thank you for tuning in, and I shall be back as soon as possible with a new video. So thank you, take care, and have a brilliant day.